Hey, good morning. Check it out. This is my view with the sun coming up over the mountains. Pretty cool. This is what I was talking about with that sprinkler. You can see this thing rips. It sprays way further than the lawn. My kids keep messing with it. All right, so this is the view from my back patio. This is my backyard. The grass in the backyard is actually kind of the nicest. However, there were some overgrown planter beds back here. I spent most of the late summer through fall last season pulling out numerous planter beds. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 planter beds, plus more like weed preventer fabric lined area here and over here. Just completely overgrown area with these planter beds. They're all rotted out. So my first big project on this channel is to get this all to be even. I've been working on it, chipping away a little bit, and the first thing that I did was I took out this irrigation pipe, these PVC saddle valves. So I ended up taking this out completely. I originally thought about capping each one of these valves, but then it was too much work and I was able to just pull it out. So I pulled it out over here, and then you can see right here is where I actually capped the line right here. That's nicely capped. Over here where it terminates, where I found where that line terminated, when I pulled it out, as I was digging, of course, I cracked the PVC on this irrigation line, digging with the pickaxe. So I'm gonna have to fix this PVC before I start using the irrigation water. And you can see over here that line came up here, terminated right here, and then had some a riser coming up out that was actually completely buried under all this overgrowth. So right now, the goal is going to be to turn all of this here and over here into grass. So I'm gonna get this line thrown out. What I'm gonna do over here, this is another zone. I'm gonna take this line, I'm gonna preserve this riser off of its saddle valve. I'm gonna put a pop-up sprinkler head there, boom. Cap this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Cap all 6 of those. That's those saddle valves that goes then to funny pipe, then to riser out of the dirt. So all of those I'm gonna cap, and then I'm gonna put a pop-up sprinkler head here. This pop-up sprinkler is gonna cover this area of my lawn. And this over here used to be a planter bed. That I also took out. It's completely rotted out. Really needed to get taken out. And this over here was also a planter bed. And that's just like a compost box that was stuck over here. And that was just things just completely grown over it. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna be my first big project to finish up. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. Once I get all those risers capped and the new pop-up sprinklers set up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and my plan is to take my dethatcher, put the scarifier attachment on it, and then just go back and forth until I can kind of mulch up all that ground, and then get some like leveling rakes and stuff, and then just kind of like make it even. Then put grass on, then kind of just rake it into itself. We'll see how that goes. That might not work. It might just be a painful process of just tilling all this like uneven dirt, where some of it is very compact and some of it is very loose already. So it's just gonna be a pain. I've got to take this thing out, whatever that is. Back here, from this corner right there to the first riser was wood that was stacked up higher than this concrete fence footing, just wood stacked, and it was just like this big fire hazard. And my neighbor was saying that they'd get black widows out of it all the time, so I also cleared that out last season in preparation of doing this. So a lot of long-term work. If I have any low spots, I'm going to use the dirt from these planer beds, so I'm probably going to spray these pretty soon with some herbicide, so that way I can use that soil without just introducing even more weeds. There's plenty of weeds in there already, and some grass that spread from the lawn. But yeah, that's it. So that's kind of my plan for the next couple of days, and we'll see how that goes. And here's the chicken coop area. I figured we'd finish this video with a shot of some beautiful Kentucky bluegrass sprouting out of the ground. So there you go, and have a wonderful day, and y'all take care.